The United States doesn't have a clear inventory of the weapons left behind in Afghanistan. However, a few reports give an estimate of the kind of equipment and the numbers possessed by the Afghan forces, which have now fallen to the Taliban. A July 2021 report reveals the US arsenal remaining with the Afghan forces. The 150 aircraft pile includes C-130 aircraft, Super Tucano bombers, Black Hawk helicopters, MD-530 choppers, and Cessna single-engine fixed-wing aircraft. However, Uzbekistan says nearly 20 military planes and another 20 helicopters were used by hundreds of Afghan troops to flee the country as the Taliban advanced. Moreover, between 2013 and 2016, the US supplied Afghan forces with over 600,000 light weapons, unknown units of night vision goggles, radios, and more. Thousands of machine guns, Humvees, grenades were supplied between 2017 and 2019, and over 18 million rounds of 7.62mm .50 caliber ammunition and over 2,000 armored vehicles were supplied in the last 2 years. Even until last month, the US continued to supply the Afghan forces with equipment. While the United States destroyed much of its equipment during the withdrawal process, it also left a significant chunk behind, believing that the Afghan forces would fight back. However, the Taliban doesn't possess the know-how of much of the sophisticated weaponry left behind, especially the aircraft. These sophisticated machineries also break down quite often, which ironically is a matter of relief now that they have fallen to the Taliban. However, the Taliban's lack of knowledge about using the military equipment is not a matter of celebration either, because the Taliban can sell this equipment and their parts to other hostile entities, terror groups, and more. The Haqqani network is already in Kabul, and its leaders in the upper echelons of the Taliban leadership are known for smuggling weapons to the Middle East, Africa, and Southeast Asia. Taliban already enjoys support in Pakistan's leadership and elsewhere, who can use the equipment or provide training. The US is no stranger to such a scenario. After the fall of the Soviets in Afghanistan in the 80s, the US scrambled to retrieve the weaponry it had supplied to the Mujahideen over concerns that they could be used by anti-American entities and terror groups. There are also apprehensions of increased arms smuggling from Afghanistan via the Indo-Pak border, or Pakistan-based terrorists could be armed with sophisticated American weapons, night vision goggles, and more.